Hello everybody, I'm Scout83 and this is my Plains Nations in Empire, Total War, Darthmod. And so where I left off, I was besieging New Orleans with my army. Not as big as I would like it to be, but of course I'm running with some of the capabilities. I'm trying to remember what all else I was doing. I probably should have taken a closer look at this before I started the video. Oh, that's right, he's in there causing trouble. And I'm trying to remember what the objectives exactly were. By 1750, which is closing. I have to take basically all these regions, which seems highly unlikely at this point. But I'm going to try just the same. First, though, I'm going to try to take out this region.
Settlement under siege.
And since I can't take forever in order to get this done, I'm going to have to try to take it. They don't have any fortifications, which will work to my benefit, since I don't have any siege equipment anyway. They've got some line infantry, which is the really big threat. It's really these 3 units of line infantry. The mortars can be a threat, but not really that much. So all I have to do is try to get in close and use my gunners where I can, but try to get these guys in and use my cavalry to disrupt and everything. So I think I can win this. So I will see you on the battlefield. Hello everybody, welcome to the battlefield. So basically what I'm going to try to do here, set up a bit of a line and then I'll advance under cover of sneakiness. Uh-oh. Well, those mortars are shooting at something. Are they shooting at... Yeah, they're shooting at my general, my cavalry. Go ahead and pull them back for right now. And, what was I doing? Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to sneak this force in next to them, and I'll try to basically slam into their right side of the line with my left, and try to roll up the line where at all possible. Now they're still getting into position. They still firing those mortars at my... Looks like it. Looks like I might be out of their range though. Let's get my cavalry back until I engage them. I'm not sure if they're going to advance within my gun range or not. I was kind of hoping they'd play this somewhat defensively. It doesn't really look like that's what they're doing. Yeah, see, these guys are all starting to stand up and start firing. Show a little bit of this action. Excuse me. Sit there and stare across the battlefield and shoot. See, they're moving up into firing range. Let me go ahead and get these guys to swing in here. Try to get my cavalry around on their right. Basically try to start hitting them on the flanks with what I can. Now these guys are pretty soft targets right now, so I'm going to go ahead and charge in and try to hit these guys. Oh wow. Well, they're actually baiting off some of these guys, although these guys are a bit closer than I'd like. Basically, this is a bit more of a standard battle. Where are these guys pointing? I don't know what these guys are doing. Sitting there getting shot is what they're doing at the moment. These guys are charging across the field. Looks like they're shooting at these incoming guys. Who can shoot? Who can care? Who can bother them? These guys are leaving them running. These guys are like, oh no, we'll just march away from these guys. These crazy guys that are running in behind us. Whatever. Get these mortars coming in on these guys. Come on, these guys. I'm not quite sure. Oh, it looks like they're finally going to form up. After they've taken pretty heavy casualties. Looks like they're finally gonna no. Well, they're already starting to waver now. A lot of firepower going on. So anyway, now I'm gonna try to get this cavalry in there. See, this is happening over here now. Looks like they got in a volley over there. Enemy war chief killed. Yeah, see, now they're running already. If they're running, that means I can send in some more reinforcements over that way. Let's make sure that these guys keep running. They're routing too. Oh, they're routing. Their entire force is now routing. Well! Hold on, guys. Hold your fire. Actually, you know what? Go into melee. Alright, well, it looks like this battle is mine as far as I can tell. I don't see anybody still standing. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh. No, I thought they came back for a second. I've got some of these melee guys. Where are they? Here they are. There, you can pull out. Leave that to the cavalry. You're just going to get shot. Surprised. Oh, there's some guys that just came back. Or they've been hiding there the whole time, and that's why I haven't seen them. My men are going to start getting tired here. Okay, where's my other cavalry? Cavalry. Yeah, you're there. There, good. Come back after these guys. Hey, you guys. Try to disturb these bowmen. So these guys are the last guys standing. Still up there standing. Let's do some of this. Yeah, that would hurt. Let's see here. Those guys are there. This cavalry now marching in on this auxiliary from behind. And they should be broken. Now they're still confident. They're surrounded. They're still confident. Ah, take that back. I think they're routing now. Alright, so that's a good, solid victory. This should win me New Orleans. So, anyway, I will see you on the campaign map. Alright, so basically the biggest numbers are they deployed more than me, almost double what I deployed. Of course, they lost their whole force, but that's because of they only killed 87 of my guys, though. I killed 2,960, so a lot, according to this number. Anybody stand out? Anybody do in particularly amazing? Musketmen did really, really good. Native American warriors. Native American warriors. Native American tribesmen. That's pretty darn impressive. 360. So, New Orleans is now mine, and in desperate need of repairs, which I'm going to have to pay. Now the biggest question is... Okay, so I can't recruit, well, I can't recruit anything because of that, I think, mostly. Although I don't believe I can recruit anything in that way anyway. Because it's a European-style structure, or Western-style structure, and I need Native American structures. Region captured. I really should probably seriously think about, well, I'm at war with Spain, okay. I'm really gonna need someplace I can recruit troops, and I can't do that here. I really need the money. Because right now I'm getting 178, that's not that much. So I'm only getting 18 though. There, and then the capital region, I'm only getting, what? I'm getting 594. Oh. I need some place I can recruit troops though. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and destroy this, which is going to make some people unhappy. And then I'll convert that over to another one. So anyway, that does it for this turn. Let's go ahead and end the turn, and we'll see what happens. And lastly, the pirates. Tribal unrest. No, not the tribal unrest. Oh, I kind of figured they might be unhappy here. Strong resistance to foreign occupation. I guess I kind of understand that. Let's see what I can do here. There's nothing I can do here. And it doesn't show any signs of fading, which means most likely I'm going to be bogged down here because I can't exactly move on until I've stabilized this region, probably. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and, okay, I'm trying to remember, what do I need the most? Wealth, happiness. This is really probably what I need to go with, the Council of Elders. Let that start building. So I need the finances. It's what I need the most. So, let's see here. I can't recruit any more troops, unfortunately. The Pueblo nations are watching me. You can tell. Here's the border. Here's my land. They're watching. You can tell because they're giving me that mean stare. Like, hey, what are you doing over there? You were on the opposite side a minute ago. Alright, so let me see here. What can I do? At the moment, nothing. Yeah, I really can do nothing at the moment. What is this? Okay, it's all dealing with Lower Louisiana. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end the turn and see what happens. And the pirates. Oh no, the High Chief has died. Oh, yeah, that name. It happened here. It says so. Alright, so tribal unrest, Lower Louisiana, that's not a surprise. Is it getting any better? No, it's not showing any signs of getting better. I have a feeling I'm going to have a rebellion on my hand. I thought I told this to get repaired. Oh, I bet they damaged it. Didn't they? It doesn't say there. Yes, here. Darn it. I get it fixed and it's damaged again. New leader. Yes, a new leader. Isn't that great? So I still have to win another turn before I can do anything here. Although that region seems to be stabilizing a bit more. Might be able to actually slip out a few units and start their march down southward. What should I try to take? Let's try to take some veterans with me. Can I get that out of there? They're a little bit unruly, but they can make it. Excellent. Let me fast forward this. Well, not fast forward. Speed this up just a tad bit. Alright, so that's all taken care of. So let me go ahead and end the turn because there's nothing I can do this turn anyway. Alright, this building is constructed, thank goodness. And now this settlement is actually rebelling now. Native American warriors. Oh, would be Native American warriors too. Darn it. Those are the good ones. It's a pretty good sized army too. It's going to be interesting to try to hold them. My army's not at full strength yet. Which I should have thought about that before this, that I needed to try to start working on getting them up to strength. Now I'm going to suffer the consequences of not having done that.
May the spirits walk with us.
Oh. Memory lapse. They're
We will
almost
die for the
there.
good of our
That'll
nation.
bolster my force a little bit.
Warriors ready.
So, this place is now built, which means now I can, well, if I had any money, which I don't, I could start recruiting some forces, which is good because I'm gonna need them probably. My finances are, no, I'm squeaking by. I'm squeaking by. I could probably do with a few more units now that I've got, because it says 900 income this next turn. Yeah, so I've gained quite a bit of income from this location, which is very, very good. I needed that really bad, so I can actually start increasing the force of my forces over here and begin my push onward, which I need to begin. At the moment, I'm going to go ahead and hold where I am, and let's go ahead and end the turn and see what happens. And here they come to attack. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and fight this battle, because I think I can probably, hopefully, squeak by a victory. So I will see you on the battlefield. Alright, welcome to the battlefield. So my reinforcements are now coming in over here, which is not what I was expecting. Let me try to move my forces so I can concentrate. My forces. So my cavalry's coming in first. That's good, actually. I want to go ahead and get them into the fight as quick as possible. Because as far as I don't believe they have anything other than infantry, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and harassing their force immediately with my cavalry force. And look, the stars. Oh, sorry, I'm distracted. See, they've split their force up a little bit. We'll go ahead and send them straight in. Send them to the right. Though I think I just sent what's basically my general in. Oh, there's some men that were hiding. Just gonna hit, run in, them like that, and then get them the heck out of there. Come on, guys, go. Come on, guys, get out of there. Get over here. Okay, what do I got? These guys can jump in. Okay, they're in. Get them out now. Where is the... Okay, hold on. There they are. Good. Begin skirmishing. What are these guys doing? I do not want you there. I want you guys... Actually, you guys can stay back here. Really, I'm wanting to pull those guys back. Excellent. I'm wanting them to actually pull back this way, and oh man, those guys are catching. Alright, so... Uh-oh. Let's hit those guys. Let's get everybody running. Okay, so I need to get all of the melee troops out of here. So which is there... There... Uh-oh. Now they should be able to... I thought these guys were the musket... No, these guys are the guys with the muskets. Okay, I gotta get these guys out here. Those guys are engaged. Pull them back out. Don't want them fighting too long. Where are my melee troops? Ah, it's a confusing mess. No, that's not them. Ah, okay. Well, they'll just have to hold for a little while. Why won't you guys turn around? Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Cavalry, get out of the front of these guys. They're taking hits. Now they're going to get engaged. Hopefully they'll hold off long enough for me to these guys off. Okay, so those guys are now winning. Now I need melee forces over here. I need them now, and these guys need to stop firing. These guys can actually turn this way if they want, as quick as they can. I'm looking for is melee forces. Where's my cavalry? Oh, it's over there. Uh-oh. Lost our general. Whatever. Come on, guys, pull back. Once they're in position, I'll hopefully be able to, What kind of other forces do I have? These guys over here. Get these guys over here. Out, 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 out of the way. Go, 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 go. No, 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 no. Move out of there. Just get out. Don't care. I want you out of there. Where's my cavalry? There it is. You're holding very firm. I don't know why you guys aren't rushing. Come on, guys. Open fire. Open fire. Open fire. Open fire. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. And you guys now, too. Come on. Shoot. You can just stand there. Be like that. Okay. Darn it. I want you out of there. I do not want you engaging. I need to turn on skirmish mode. So they can engage in skirmish mode. Now these guys... What is this? This is my cavalry. Whatever. I need to bring them back anyway. Oh, they're now broken. They're running. Excellent. They're now breaking. That's good. They won't be able to keep pace with it. So these guys are the guys that are left, I believe. Just these American warriors. Not to be confused with the ninja warriors. Alright, so anyway, let me start moving that way with my force. Let me send my cavalry into these trees here. See if I can't get this force up. I think I can move those guys in and out. There's been a little bit of a fight here. Lost a few braves. Brave men. Okay, so let me move these guys up here as quick as I can. Get them into a position where they can shoot at these guys. Hopefully soften them up for the main force. These guys still have some ammunition left. Want them to harass these rebels. So that's what they're doing. Though I think they might be just shooting the side of the hill. They are shooting the side of the hill. Don't have enough ammunition to shoot the side of the hill. Actually, it looks like they might be charging my cavalry now. Well, if they want to get to the bottom of the hill... Yeah. There we go. Looks like they do. Okay, well, let's go ahead and jump in. Where's my other cavalry? That's right, I put them over there. Forget about that. Alright guys, stop running. Go ahead and charge in. Get in a charge. Maybe shots? I guess they must be out of ammunition, even though it's showing they have a little bit. Let me just slow them down so that my force can get there. And then pull out my cavalry. If I can. Charge them back in again. Just keep on hitting them. They're so slow to get into action, aren't they? They're just like, hey, let's just go ahead and relax. It's okay. Look, now they're just... Are they going to shoot? Are they going to shoot? They pulled out their guns. Maybe. No, they're out of ammunition. They can't. They just figured they'd watch, I guess. That sounds good, doesn't it? Just watch. See if I can get my cavalry out here. So I'm worried I'm going to lose this fight. Let's get down and watch some of this action. Oh! Nope. They changed their mind. They wanted to run. And that's the end of that battle. So I will see you on the campaign map. Alright, so basically, very predictable. The biggest problem here is the fact that this battle greatly depleted my forces. Obviously, those were the forces directly involved. But, I mean, this is going to cause me a problem just because of the men lost is significant enough to really hurt me. So I did not have much of a force to lose in the first place. And of course they're still out there, so they can still come back and do me more harm. So I'm going to send these guys in, and whatever I can get back to training, I'm going to go ahead and try to train them up. Get as many people, you know, recuperating as possible, because I am in danger. As you can see, like that Native American Lancers only has 4 men left. You know, musket men, 54. Native American warriors, very experienced unit, only 17 men left. Yeah, I'm beat up bad. I'm actually in danger of losing New Orleans, and I desperately need to hold on to it. So, again, my main goal is going to be recuperate and hopefully deflect these guys, which I should be able to do at this point, but still, it hurt me bad. And if anybody else, especially if like Spain decides to come in, I'm going to be toast at my current situation. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop this video here, and I hope you enjoy this video. And as always, feel free to comment. You can rate, you can subscribe, you can do all that stuff. And so anyway, thank you for watching.